Hello again. So another question that came in is asking how do real estate people get compensated? Where does it come from? So of course, our world is a commission business. You don't get paid until you perform and um, reach the desired conclusion that either a buyer or an owner has. So how are the agents paid? So one, it's compensation comes through our multiple listing system. So inside our world, every listing that's in the multiple listing on the realtor side of the equation, it talks about what compensation is going to be provided to the agent working with the buyer. So when a buyer is working with an agent, sometimes buyers will say, so Mike, how much do you charge? I let them know that my compensation is being provided for through the listing. So when somebody lists their home, someone may say, well, what's the commission? What do you charge? You have to understand there's more than just one agent involved as we go through what's the tradition of the market. So you'll have a listing side commission and a buyer side commission that's all paid through the listing price, which has always created that chicken versus the egg conversation. Who's really paying for the commission? The commission is built into the price of the house. So is the buyer really paying for it? Yes or no? Who knows? I guess you can have whatever argument. But I'll tell you, pretty much any business that involves sales, there's a commission involved. So it's just normal industry practice, and it just travels over into real estate as well. So I don't know if that's answering the question necessarily. It's just saying the compensation is provided through for our multiple listing service. As a buyer, you should not have any expenses with your agent going up through closing and after closing, unless you have some other agreement. If your agent shows you a property that's listed by an owner, normally that agent will negotiate with the owner for acceptable compensation. Or you may elect to go ahead and pay your agent, and which actually I've had that happen several times where folks have just said, you know what, we'd just like to pay you, and then I work with them on what that commission will look like.